Okay, so this is me realizing that I've never done a live video for either of these on my channel. I have a couple, or I have an unlisted video of the first one, but no public videos at the moment. So we're doing that now. We're getting it over with. So these are my Airsoft, my pair of Airsoft gas blowback MA37s. This is the version 1, this is version 2. As you can see, kind of a wonky paint job up here, better paint job here. Of course, this doesn't have the gun in it because the gun is in here currently, but same system. The first one, I just used the normal screws out of the Nerf gun that this was originally. That's like 30 screws, and I don't want to have to undo that every time. So the improvement I made to this one is the only screws in this gun are the one in the handguard, the one right here, and the one in the back of the stock. Everything else is either friction held in or held in with little magnets that I have glued to, I believe, here and another spot in the back. The V1 used this to go over the Glock frame that's in here because it is a gas blowback. This one over the top, it sat into where that hole is, right here. And that was the charging head. This got kind of messed up, as you can see. It's been beat up and destroyed countless times. It's basically just cardboard and a bunch of glue. But, so I thought, why not just, if I'm committing to this, why not just glue the charging handle straight to the gun? So now I have the charging handle, you can kind of see in there, epoxied straight to the frame. This is a pistol, by the way, an Airsoft pistol. You can see that's where you put the magazine in. The V1 also doesn't have this feature. I glued this in place on the V1, but the V2, I think you can see this, kinda. You can actually see the pistol as it goes back. Just in case anything jams up in there. Both of them have working flashlights. This one I did a better job with hiding instead of cutting out the grip there. I just have a better paint job on this in general, I think. Let me throw an image on the screen of the original pistol real quick right here. Okay, that is the APS Black Hornet in the carbine kit. I have the carbine kit somewhere in here, but it's the full auto one that comes with the 55 round mag, because that one has an extended barrel, which helps with aligning it inside of the barrel that's in here. Because the barrel that's in here, obviously, it's a big hollow tube. I don't know where you'll be able to see that, but it's basically a big hollow tube that I have these little fake Nerf shotgun shells. Basically like this. This is an Airsoft shotgun shell. This back piece, I removed it, and there was a perfect size hole in there that fit an Airsoft barrel in. That's glued to the inner barrel, or the outer barrel in here, and the inner barrel runs straight through that. It was the same on this one, but I made it better on this one. Another difference, I have the ammo counter glued on here onto this half of the shell, so this half will still come off. This, you still have to remove this entirely. It fires, it works properly. I have, this is kind of the version 1 magazine that I finally finished. It's not perfect, but I have a couple other mags I can try it with. Or a couple other, I mean, with this I can just detach it and do whatever with this. But this goes in there. There you go. Basically completes the look. Again, it's not flush, doesn't look quite right back there, but again, I have a couple other things I want to try with that. I currently don't have a mag release, so if I push that back, you can probably see the barrel kind of in there. How it's in a little tiny, basically a little compartment in there. That's how it's centered. But because I don't have a mag release so far, the V1, I had this big hole that you could stick your finger in and push the mag release. The V2, I have this little tiny hole right here, which you can just take this little screwdriver and push out the mag. And then the trigger is linked with a little piece of the internals of the old Nerf gun. So, click. So it fires. It works. This is just a quick public showcase of these two, getting it out there. I made that in, I want to say, October or September of last year. And then I more recently made this one. And I have a third one that I have done nothing with. It is still just a Nerf gun. No modifications at all. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to do something with this eventually. But for now, I have the version 1 and version 2 of my MA37s.